Hello people, this is Endible, welcome to Roguetech. We get straight up to the mission type deploy because I really wanted to not fumble a lot with where we were putting people and where not. This is an attack and defense, we're going against local government on the lowlands. Hopefully it's as fun as the last one we did. There's not much else to say here. We've got quite a bit of salvage. 523, if I'm not mistaken, might be 521, but still good salvage all around. And we just went in because we had no damage on our mechs. Everyone was rested. We have 11 days to go on the refit of the bounty hunter. We have some 10 more days until we got the Leviathan out of the initial repairs, and the Black Widow we're just repairing to see if it's better than the Warhammer 6k we have already. It might be that it gives us a bit of more of hit management, so we might be able to just stuff more things into a Warhammer if we got that way. That being said, our main objective in this one is getting big scores. 400 cores are something which we actually haven't seen in all this playthrough, so we really want to get our hands into one. We're hoping for not many support lenses like the last time, but if we get them, well, B team is not known for their subtlety, they just wreck things wherever they go. We have no assassins in this one, although Paradise has been doing quite good on the Warhammer, just breaching cockpits. It's not his main job though. He's a sensor lock specialist who happened to get a liking to the Warhammer, so we're getting both brawlers in because we still don't have the punch boat set up completely and we can't bring it with the alpha lens. We still want Kleist to get experience, so I think we put her on one of the archers, if I'm not mistaken. That's, well, we just get a bit more of punch damage if we actually use it, but it's not that important. So, don't know, just get there and see it. So, we're the bait. We always are. There's no... It's no different to other times. That is, I know, you might think so, but we actually are quite used to it. Okay, for some reason got kicked out. Yeah, got a warning about, well, an alert. It's not important. So there we go, back in. And let's see. We might be able to... Oh, it's the fun map. Okay, we got no direct line of sight to their base. Not really, so... Guess we're just setting up here. Much better this way. So we usually have one lens around here, another one back here in this cauldron. We're already seeing things. And this base in the back usually has turrets. Don't know if it's the case today. We still don't have sensors. So we don't see much here. Well, we're seeing probably an atlas. Just let them go first. Something moved, we don't get to see where and why.
Standing by.
This is just Jiangxi who can start pushing, but we really want her to go for the Atlas and the Stalker, so we're waiting. Although we could also send her here to the Cauldron. It's just you... we're so much waiting for their first move here. Got some shots on the Seth and they actually hit one. We're going with the Seth instead of going with the two flyers, because we actually got range back there, so we're waiting here. They shouldn't be going... Oh, I actually started going for buildings. We only have 3, so we have to be a bit wary, but still.
Awaiting order.
We got someone up for a beating, but we're a bit waiting. Doesn't look like they have support lances. So
What can I do for you?
yeah, we're still waiting for the Stalker and the Atlas to go.
Waiting for orders.
Unless we got the flyer, that is. But I think we'll reserve that one on the first turn. Stalker also goes for the building. It's probably going down in this turn.
Ready for orders.
Well, you know what? Might actually be able to get in range for the Roughneck. What's Hitchens on the Stalker? They're quite better, so there we go. That's a bit of tandem your way. This hopefully gets the Atlas to shoot the flyer. No, they're actually going for buildings. We'll have to be rather quick here. So, 5S does have options, so we get going already. And we pretty much want to set shop here. So let's see Hitchenses. That's 25s. That's a bit better. So let's see. A bit of acid will do you good. We go with Apollo then. I'm not seeing any AMS here, so... And if we're destroying these ones just with raw firepower, I guess this leaves the Atlas to go for the Cauldron here.
Commander.
So, Diastar gets up.
Just running.
And we just see what we see. That's 71s here.
Firing.
There's no ifs and buts. That's you mostly done.
Ready to get it on.
Got some mortars.
Aye, aye.
So we just set shop here. We send acid back there. It's going to help on following turns. We're probably hitting them all. Yeah, we are. Which is good.
How might I help?
Warhammer. You have already gone, haven't you? Yeah, you have. So, enhanced imaging on. And we just push here.
Moving out.
Let's see what we see. Not the Stalker though. That's good enough.
As you wish.
And as I said, Paradise
Dial eliminated.
just delivers.
Waiting on you, Commander.
It's crazy, but he does. So you're in charge
No shooting.
of just getting the Stalker down.
Vessel delivery.
Yeah, bit of overkill, but whatever. So that's 2 of them already destroyed.
Waiting for orders.
Hephaestus can't do nothing this first turn, so we're just pushing up.
Waiting for orders.
King Crab, on the other hand, just starts pushing toward the cauldron, but in our way there,
Roger, Skipper.
we're so much having fun. So a bit of rate of fire, a bit of indirect, high explosive is a thing, so there we go. Actually hit some shots, so,
Good to go.
and we keep pushing. Artemis should help here, well, not much on the Roughneck actually. A bit better on the Emperor, so we start hitting him.
I await your command.
And we still got a Conquistador.
On the way. Double time.
And you know what? We got acid here. So we got 60 emeralds, so some are bound to hit. Yeah, that's 22 stacks of acid. That's bad. That's a bit of artillery, but you know that when you're dealing with attack defense. Yeah, okay. We've noticed. Okay.
I'm ready.
That's actually not bad. That you're bringing more stuff in here. We're seeing one of the turrets already, which is bad. Hopefully, yeah, we've got a heavy howitzer. The other one is a command one. Hopefully it doesn't bring a railgun. So, we sensor lock the Emperor. We might give another turn to the Roughneck, but I think it's important
How you handle this?
to just deal quickly with the attackers. Roughneck should focus the Seth anyway. Should being the operative word, obviously. And goes for this. So we have to be a bit wary here, because our base actually is not in that good shape, but whatever.
On target.
Hello, mister. That's a torso, and you should be going down. We're seeing a catapult. Okay, that's 2 hyper lasers overclocked. So, we want some hit there. Still,
Going turbo.
first things first. That structure exposed on you. We're seeing a Cyclops. So yeah, the Seth is going down. They actually went right through the evasion of it. Yeah, I know, but whatever. We've got a Jagger as well. Hammy can probably just wreck the Roughneck. That's a torso down and he's off the field. So
One less target.
with our kill force we should be able to just get going on the reinforcements they're sending.
Standing by.
King Crab, well, it's not in a good spot right now, but we'll get out of the forest. high explosive might not be a thing now. We have to keep something quiet. So there you go.
Copy that, Commander.
That should be you. Almost.
Critical hit, Commander.
I'm your spaniel.
He's freaking out. And actually, just a bit of standard should do the trick here. Because we're going for center anyway. So, we're seeing a third turret. Yeah, that was a bit too much, I know. But we're not subtle here. Heavy LRM.
Orders?
Diasta gets up and actually should have a large laser shot back there on the hardened command bunker. Better than nothing, I
Waiting
guess.
on you, Commander.
Archer,
Got it. Max speed,
well,
no shooting.
probably want to keep shot here. That's some Walter you got there. Just seeing what they bring. Yeah, this catapult we have to deal with. Okay, keeping it quiet. No use in shooting nothing now.
Yes, Commander.
Guess what, people?
Copy that.
We got Inferno for you, my man. And yeah, I'm focusing him. I just don't want those hyper lasers on the field, so that's some mines. Oh well, we bring a lot of pips. Howitzer keeps hitting us, but
Minor damage, Commander.
should be doable at one moment or another. We're all going to have Snow Raven. Okay, size of those necks, what are you saying? Well, it's not that bad. Well, we've got a railgun. No, not a railgun. It's actually a ghost one. So, quite a bit of ghosts around. We got an Alachi, we have to be wary about this one. So, I guess we're mostly waiting with signups.
You have orders?
Hammy, we want to wait as well.
A delay
Let's
sounds
give
wise. Receiving you.
Hephaestus, on the other hand, well, if we get here, we might not be able to get mines off, but still,
I copy.
let's see it.
Acknowledged.
That's some mine clearing. Catapult has already moved and done nothing, which is good. That's a bit of unwanted damage on the carrier, but still, he can take some.
Waiting for orders.
You... Well, you we want to send in this general direction, so that's Thunder Augmented. We should be wary about this stuff,
Commander.
but still,
Good to go.
Diastar also has very good line of sight to these ones here, so we're reserving. And yeah, I actually have no clue what this Snow Raven will do, but I'm guessing they will focus us instead of the local government, so we get rid of them quite
I hear
quickly.
ya.
Archer can't do much until we clear mines, so
Waiting for orders.
clear mines we will. You, on the other hand, can already
No shooting, just running.
get some acid on this one.
Knowledge.
Yeah, well, it's about the acid now. We lose most of our acid, but we got more. We're probably sending a bit of mines here with the avatar.
Good to go.
Just the archer. We don't want to go yet. We want to clear some mines if we're able to. We might end up eating the damage if we have good enough efficiencies on them.
I'm here.
But still, Arjur, yeah, acid is on point. So we're just going for the summoner.
Locking on.
That's him half gone already.
Something good.
He's only left with a large pulse, so we might leave this one here on the ground.
Standing by.
That's a king crab, and well, what we could do here is just set for just a move turn. Just going with standard. What we want is to clear mines. Okay, we actually shot the...
Commander.
We actually shot the combat shotgun. Should have looked for it, but... So, what have we got here? We got an Alachi, so
Sensors locked on.
I don't want to mess with that thing, if possible.
I have a good feeling about this.
Okay, we missed the hyper. Would probably have been better going on the Hecantot areas.
Commander.
Still,
Acknowledged.
push a bit back and told you like acid as well.
Copy that.
That's some good armor shaving.
What can I do for you?
You are going to just push a bit back. I'm just shooting that general direction. I don't think... Yeah, he's protected and whatnot,
What's
but
up, boss?
we're bringing very good systems here. So we push a bit to the side because we might want to get other things going next turn. Shooting over the king crab looks a bit problematic, so
Confirmed.
instead we're just sensor impairing you to
hear ya.
hell. Yeah, this is not doing much, so we get the summoner off the table.
Firing everything I've got.
That's good clustering. And someone to the torso, so it actually...
You had the chance.
Some more LRMs, but whatever.
You got nothing, you hear me?
At least they were not mines this time. And you're hitting the howitzer. Well, they're sending the mines to
Yes, Commander.
the just arrived friends. Hello, Mr. Morada. Yeah, I know, it's not much. But I still want to greet you.
Certainly.
So, I think the time has come for our first charge. It's only a 67. Still... Okay, we've got no DNA already. For some reason we took it off. So we see... No, not the Hattontatus, you. That's a bit better. So, yeah, we're leaving ourselves exposed, but
Rolling.
we want some fun. Okay, missed.
Failed to connect.
And you're in a bad
Will
spot
be
now.
done. I am the wind.
So we have to mostly bail you out. We're hitting a bit, but it's manageable. I
Over the
know.
red line.
Avatar keeps going for the Hecantatus. We got him open, so he's probably not doing much already. Well, he can still shoot,
Critical hit.
and he's bringing bows, so we have to be wary about that. In 2 turns, we have to be prepared to deal with the defenders. So that's something. Still, Diastar should be able to deal with some of them.
I'm receiving you.
Well, we already got the Volter in range. And we really don't want that thing to fire on the base next turn, so yeah. There we go. Sensor
Got
lock
a
view
sensor lock.
doesn't help, but still.
Lost target.
So that's half of you gone.
The Cobra strikes. Ready for orders.
Gotta have Istos. So there we go. Let's see what we see. You still have the Ultra, so
Engaging.
I just don't want you going for the base. You're open on center, which means we're mostly good here. Let's see what the Hecatoncheires does. Probably going for the King Crab. No, went for the Hami. Well, yeah, that's the thing.
Waiting on you, Commander.
We're eating 1 round of damage from these people. There's no ifing bots, that's just the way it is, but we mostly should be good
Gotcha.
to deal with them after that. As long as the Nodachi is not in range for a physical attack. Well, that's the Mitsurugi, but actually shot. That's some hit.
Good.
At least we were guarded, so do you get to move after shooting or not? You do, and you're pretty much hot.
Yes, Commander.
So, Diastar. Diastar wants to keep an eye open
Roger.
for the defenders, and at the very same time
Engaging with target.
we can get you pretty
Target
much
taken political-
down and off the game, because turrets are most likely going to focus you. So will the bounty hunter go for the... yeah, he goes for the marauder, so we have to be a bit wary now with him. That's a lot of armor
What's up, boss?
they've shaven here, so you're able to get here. So we're standing the hell out of this score.
Tango down.
No whips and birds, we just do. Well, you can do better than that, turrets. You certainly can. That's it, much better. So let's see what the catapult does. Wow, that was the Jagger.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Do we have line of sight on it now? Somehow, somewhere. We don't. So we need 2 mines if we go through there. And there's mines everywhere, so it's not actually
Pedal to the metal.
that important. We're bound to damage a bit our mech, but
Roger that. Firing
I
on target.
really want your hit gauge gone. And we're just...
What can I do for you?
so, you're
Pedal
up.
to the metal.
Plenty of mines around. We'll have to do something about it later, but still,
Delivery.
there's so many mess protecting the Jagger.
Awaiting orders.
So, the hammer is just clearing a path, I think,
Of course.
for us to start moving up.
Yes, Commander.
That should leave a path open. Catapult moves and does nothing.
I'm here.
You, on the other hand, no, we want to punch here, and we want you. I guess we're keeping one of the peeps out of the game. So punch it is. That's not much actually, but whatever. It should be you on the ground.
Reporting critical hit.
Okay, he's only steady. Still, okay, that's bad. That's the Cyclops we have to be aware of. But we have line of sight to it, so there's not much I'll be able to do here. This is just about getting you to the ground, so some Apollo, it probably is enough. We've plastered a lot on your open torso. Problem is we destroyed the battle computers from this one. What can you do? So, we push a bit back and we go for the Cyclops, because next turn he's going to go for the buildings, so that's something.
I'm out of SRM.
Hephaestus. Has line of sight from here, so there we go. This should be you.
Roger.
Well, half of you.
Scored a critical hit.
You're on the ground, so there you go. And hopefully, not really. I really thought, okay, we dealt with that one. Well, we didn't. The mine. They start shooting us back because still, what can you do?
Minor damage, Commander.
It's an attack and defend. They hopefully have run out of mines. That'd be something. So let's see what we got in range. I really want to start working back there.
Have no doubt it will be done.
We'll have to bail out the king crab some way, but still. Okay, that's what. Well, it's only an arm, but I think we bring LRMs here. No, it's just one medium laser, so can probably go.
I'm walking here.
Hello, is it better? No, it's actually better with Apollo. It's on the Azure. Those things usually don't have any armor, so... Well, it's the X. It brings some more than its counterparts.
I hear ya.
So, Avatar pushes... Not Inferno. Bit of guided, I know, with
Right, Commander.
minimum ranges ourselves to hell, but still everyone should have vision to him at this point.
Good to go.
Just
Coordinates received.
vigilance this, because we're probably getting shot.
Firing
Still.
everything I've got.
Probably would have been better
Yes,
to shoot the
Commander.
back one. What can you do? So, we're hitting 9 mines, if we go like this, that's very much doable. That's a bit of heat, that's all it is. So, not high explosive, a bit of inferno, and this actually looks good enough. Get it to rate of fire, doesn't help. So we put it to standard.
Target confirmed.
Orders?
Hephaestus moves
Location confirmed.
and goes for the back one actually. Just keep the bright bloom off.
Got it.
Do you punch out?
Commander?
To be expected. So we have to be a bit wary here. Oh, we just go move. We wipe you out.
Locked on.
That's you on the ground.
Critical hit, Commander.
But yeah, we only have 4 turns until reinforcements, so I think
They will be done.
we'll have to eat those reinforcements
Onward.
this time. Standard probably does it. It's a Jagger.
Locked and loaded. Here it comes.
Well, you actually survived that.
Take that.
That's good. Let them target the king crab. We're sending those ANSs to overload next turn, but still.
Minor damage, Commander. Waiting for orders.
So, we get on the catapult back,
Sprinting.
which is actually what we were looking for. Hopefully this is enough to destroy it. Well, not completely.
Critical hit. Reading you.
King crab actually is starting to get in range to do things. So there we go.
Throttle.
We have a heavy howitzer in range.
Firing.
Reporting.
Hammy. Well, we don't want to shoot.
As you wish.
Over the shoulder of the diester, so there you go. Keep the hyper quiet.
Firing.
This is just about destroying things here.
Scored a critical hit.
If we get him to punch out, we get him to punch out, but there's no way.
Acknowledged.
A bit more standard your way.
Primitive.
That's everything going from you. That's actually good.
Salvage that.
Just means we've probably destroyed everything this one had inside.
On my way.
We're just in range for some Artemis back there. That's an 18. That should be a bit better. Yeah, that's 72. So that's some more damage on you. We have to get there eventually.
What
So.
can I do for you?
And the avatar just,
Pedal to the metal.
let's see, we don't have guided, so I guess it's going to be Inferno. We've gotten half of him, but he still has let's see what's in range. It's not much. We're staying here for the reinforcements though. because they're coming our way. And let's hope you're not accurate enough with that hyper. Okay.
Ready for orders.
He entrenches himself, which is actually good.
Confirmed.
Wait 1-9, I know. Let's see what we have in range on there. That's probably better.
Roger that.
Oh, come on.
That hit something good.
Not much left, at least. It's probably the arm off. Whatever. Your laser MS is doing wonders here. That was to be expected, but...
Reporting. Minimal damage. Commander?
So, the archer
Got it.
is just getting you out of commission.
Roger, Commander. I've got the shot.
Kill confirmed, Commander.
Hopefully this was an engine crit and no destruction, but I think it might very well be complete destruction. So, that's a 23%, it's not excellent, but still we have to get that AMS out.
Reporting critical hit.
And we finally see the last turret. That's heavy
Wait your
rifles. We have to be aware they're there, but it's actually not as scary as it could be. So, just pushing up.
Full speed.
You get the supercharger on. So, that's it.
Affirmative.
Well, guess we're trying to get you out.
Copy that.
That's one turret. We have reinforcements in 2
Enemy
turns.
eliminated.
At this point, we're quite confident we have to deal with them, so
Moving out.
we'll just clear a bit of mines around here. It actually might be better to clear these ones there. That's
Yes, Commander.
better. You also clear this patch here. Because that should get rid of all of it actually. Well, we got one left. Still, Avatar can get going a bit more. So we only got Inferno. Still,
What's up,
we
boss?
have to do something.
On the move.
We only used to shoot around here. Would that we had
Taking a shot.
multi now, but whatever. They're focusing the king card now. Just normal. I would do the same.
Damage
What I done.
minimal.
Oh, you're going for the avatar. That's good. That's actually very good. And they're actually setting shop here, so
Reporting.
we just go there as quick as we can. We might not be
Yes,
able to.
Commander.
So, supercharge off, because we just want to
Order received.
go for the howitzer now. We might be able to shoot both.
Then 4.
We are. So that's some damage in.
Standing by.
Archer disengages supercharger. And we get just that.
Good to go.
We're pretty much fresh with you.
On my way.
You're shooting here. Keeping some just in case some flyers drop. And just because Artemis has a better critical
Waiting
chance.
on you, Commander.
Didn't help much, but could have.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
We only have Inferno mines here, I think. Yeah. So
Got it.
Inferno for the crits.
Gotcha.
So it's just a heavy rifle
Commander?
and some LRMs. We have to deal there.
Double time. Let's go.
What's our chances here? I'm guessing this is going to be a bit better. And if we sensor lock, which we should be able to, might be even better. Now, it's actually the same, might help with some other person's accuracy, so that's something.
Good to go.
You're never getting in there. Well,
On
still,
my way. Double time.
AMS might help. So, anyone needs mine removal? Not actually. So we just move and brace. LRMs, go for the avatar. You're welcome to. Rifle should have no line of sight, so just see what they bring. That's vehicles. Okay. So that's Fulcrum, Shiltron, a Balrog, and a hover tank.
Awaiting orders.
Let's see. No, not able to get in there with the Hammy.
Waiting for orders.
Let's see our back chances. So, yeah. Well, we decide what we want out, but... So, pulse, not worrying. 2 ultras are actually something we don't want to deal with, so yeah. It just... The Shiltron, which goes first.
Sensors locked on.
We have no acid, so it's going to be double Apollo.
On your tip.
Not much
Daniel.
in the back, but still. We've actually also run out of Apollo, but we have improved. We're hitting mines, I know, but by doing so, we're able to get on the side of the Shiltron, which is what we wanted here. So Shiltron's off the game.
This is what happens when you hang out with bad people.
Reading you.
Now it's about getting in and not letting the rifle have a shot on us.
Alright, let's
So
move.
there we go. We have to be wary. Oh well, it's a quick so we might be able to deal with it completely. So not Inferno, high explosive. We only playing flare. We only have cluster. Are we able to rate of fire these? Damage. Damage is where we want it. So there we go. That's quite some damage for you.
Waiting for orders.
Next turn we might be able to get you off the field, so that's something. So next one is you, actually.
Moving to position.
Balrog time. Probably not getting it off completely, but still.
Waiting for orders.
Hephaestus can get vision to the fulcrum, but that's not actually what we want. We actually don't have that good sensors either, so we might wait for you. Yeah, we get no direct line of sight, so we keep going on the turrets. They are the most annoying part right now, so.
Yes, Commander.
And the Hami sadly can't get anywhere, so just leave these vehicles do their first move. They just dropped. They might not attack us. Hopefully it's like that and we have time to deal with the Balrog before it can shoot the Dire Star. We might well be eating the second wave of reinforcements because it's going to take a while to send someone to deal with buildings, but still.
Reporting.
So, Hami, do you have line of sight anywhere now? You do.
Confirmed.
That's a fulcrum. That's a fulcrum we don't want on the field.
Target acquired. Locked in.
Start working on it.
Yes, Commander.
Diasta already has vision to everything, so there you go.
Target confirmed.
Just act like a turret here. The hover tank
Waiting for
we
orders.
have to deal with,
Affirmative.
but we have you here, so might as well use you. Because if we can keep the buildings up, we have a bit more of payment, so that's something.
Enemy
That's your
vehicle
gun.
destroyed.
Okay, Sonorams, the archery. I'm actually happy they're not targeting the clan archer, because that thing's arm is just hanging by a wire and some duct tape. So in we go. Radical heatsink should be doing its thing. So not damage, but rate of fire. Oh, we want the crits now.
Target locked.
That's your one.
That does kill. I'm out of 85 ammo.
Yeah, that's a problem. We've lost cluster ammo, but still. Do we want a bit of acid? Is it better? Or we just go with 60 grams. Well, I didn't look the Artemis ammo. No, that's after shooting. That's good enough.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Who gets to go now? You do. So we keep pushing. And now we actually go for buildings here.
Roger that.
We go for the middle one. We should splash the other ones.
Ready for orders.
So let's see if we're able to get going. We are. Yeah, we have people
On my way.
who are able to
Double
shoot
time.
other things, so There we go. We have to deal with the buildings. 3 turns might not be good enough, but still.
Commander?
Which is your open side? It's actually the other one. So there we go. At this point, okay. I was going to save a bit of Artemis for the buildings, but we need it for this. Okay.
Getting pretty high.
We can disengage enhanced imaging here.
Location acknowledged.
You people here are just staying in case we get
Heading out.
these second reinforcements. We just get
Standing
to
by.
here. Should allow us to react in any direction. And surprise, surprise. Yeah, we're just waiting until they drop something. You're actually able to go for the turret.
Got it, Commander.
And yeah, I know, we're running out of ammo, but still. He's bringing some flares, but we're just shooting too many missiles for it to even react.
Good to go.
You are also shooting there with some... It's not much, but it's something.
Firing on target.
I'm here.
It's no
Going
use
full throttle.
in getting anywhere, so we just... Okay, come on, give me you. Hopefully we're able to shave most of the armor,
Reading you.
because the King Crab now doesn't have the combat shotgun, so...
Order acknowledged.
I still want to go like this. Yeah, and I know, radical heatsink is starting to suffer, but this way we're able to get everything off, so that's no more turrets.
I'm under heavy fire.
Whatever, you just hit yourself with a bit
Got it.
of...
Max speed, no shooting.
with a bit of flare, that's all.
Ready for orders.
Just move,
Acknowledged. Receiving you.
stay quiet.
Take
Okay, they're actually coming in an
Yes,
angle
Commander.
which is worrisome for us.
Throttle down,
So
moving out.
there we go.
I'm receiving you.
We pull you back, although you don't have much. Well, we have a bit of insanity. We can't get in... we get in range. So that's actually something. That's... yeah. Should be able to conserve a bit of ammo here. That's one building down.
Vaporize.
I'm here.
And I know they get to...
Location confirmed.
they get to land these lands, but still... I know the radical heatsink is on fail chains, but whatever. It's just about getting the buildings off as soon as possible, so we don't have to deal with them for another round. Fascon is no good here. Well, beat.
Right, Commander.
But that's not what we're looking for. Okay, we actually got the poor king crab.
What's up, boss?
So we're just pushing
Full speed,
here.
no target.
Intercept course for those who can intercept. Just not going to be everyone, let's be honest about it. That's only 136. That's a better use for your damage.
Lock and load. Here it comes. I could do this all day.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, you're actually running out of ammo as well, so we just use you to get the last.
Right, Commander.
Okay, do we get to evac now? We do.
Mission successful.
We actually do. I didn't want to deal with that second reinforcement wave. Probably wasn't something important, but still, they could have gotten the buildings down. So it's all good that we actually managed to pull from here. Well, this was the B team, so not many full mechs going around. We do have one, because we brought Paradise and he always delivers. We lose a bit of money. This wasn't about money. So, we get a full Atlas blunded here, just like it's nothing. Here, have this. We really don't need it. We got some other parts. Just let's go see. We could dual shotgun the. But it's not feasible. I mean, we're bound to see the Nodachi sword, and that's actually better. So, we still have one battle computer hit. I wanted to look for that. And the TSM might be a thing here. No Core 400. Oh, that's 2 XLs. Piloting A for our punchwood. Viber sword for the punchwood. We just pick something big here. So we actually don't have any of those variants up. So what do we pick here? A Model 2 part, probably. We get the full Atlas, 1 part of the catapult, 2 parts of a Cyclops, 1 part of the Emperor, 3 parts of a hover tank, 2 parts of the Marauder, 3 parts of the Nolachi, 1 part of the Stalker, 1 part of the Vulture. Actually, a 60 tons one, okay. 2 air mediums, which we're selling, we have enough. Heavy flamers, we're selling. Large poles, we're selling. Clan cockpit, we're selling. Engine 115, we're selling. 2 XLs are just value. We keep the assault jam jets. Piloting the Vibro. Acid can go. Sticky can go. And rifle can go. So, some good stuff. Not excellent, but still we're just going with Battleland, so had we been there with Alpha, we might have gotten what it took to just go for the head of the bounty hunter and just salvage the beauty of battle computers it brings, but that was not to be. Still, we got parts for the punch boat. As soon as we get a 400 engine, this is going to be good, I guess. So, thank you very much. Quite a lot of things happened. And I think I just clicked no on the repairs. Probably. So I'll have to go through it in between chapters. Still, we get into engineering. We just get to storage. We bring the Atlas. Yeah, okay. We just go look if there's something else we might want to bring, but there's nothing else. We just take a look at the Atlas. But I think this one doesn't bring anything that special. Nope. It just one Atlas to just burn. It brings hands, so if we didn't have the King Crab, the 666, this would be probably a better option. It has battle fists, which is something that has to be given a thought, but still, we just scrap it. It's 340,000, just improves a bit better our outcome from the last one. And yeah, we just call it a day here. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.